It was supposed to be a simple family dinner, a chance for everyone to get together and catch up. But for me, it was just another reminder that I didn't truly belong in my own family. As soon as I arrived, I could tell something was off. My parents had been planning this dinner for weeks, but when I walked in, they directed me to a small table in the corner of the restaurant, away from everyone else. "This table is for family," they said, pointing to the larger table where my siblings were seated, laughing, enjoying themselves. I didn't say anything. I just sat there, watching them. The warmth of the conversation from their table made the coldness of my own feel that much more noticeable. It wasn't the first time I'd been treated like an outsider, but it still stung every time. I couldn't help but think back to all the times I had been there for them, paying bills, covering their debts, listening to their complaints. Yet they couldn't even be bothered to let me sit at the family table. As the night wore on, I tried to push the resentment aside. I ate my meal in silence, trying to ignore the laughter and stories shared at the main table. Something snapped when I saw my parents passing around a lavish bottle of wine, laughing with my siblings, completely ignoring me. At that moment, I decided I'd had enough. No more being the invisible one. Just as I was finishing my meal, the waiter came over with the bill. I had been expecting this moment. What I didn't expect was the sheer amount. When the waiter dropped the bill onto the table, I froze. $2,200. The shock hit me harder than anything else. I had no idea how they planned to cover this. I knew they didn't have that kind of money, but they'd never ask me to pay, would they? My parents looked at each other, their faces draining of color. They hesitated, eyes darting between me and the bill. It was clear they had no intention of covering it. For a split second, I felt the urge to pay it, to show them I wasn't the outsider they treated me as. But I wasn't going to give them that satisfaction. With a smile, I stood up, walked over to the waiter, and asked for the check. I paid the $2,200 bill, but not for them. I paid for myself. I left without another word, not looking back. My family could sit there, awkwardly avoiding the elephant in the room. I don't know if they understood why I did it, but I didn't care. It wasn't about the money. It was about showing them I wasn't their backup plan or fallback. I was done being taken for granted. From that moment on, things would be different. They thought they could exclude me, but I was the one who walked away with the last word.